Welcome back to the Hardcore PvM series. Here we are getting a second page cluster drop from Solak before getting Grim, which has the same drop rate, but honestly, I'm not complaining. Having too many pages is definitely not a bad thing, considering all the places I'm planning to use the Grim once I get it. I don't want to start the spooky grinds like the Elite Dungeons until I have the Grim, just because having that insane DPS boost is just going to make those bosses that much safer and faster. And after the fiasco at ED1, I want to be as prepared as possible before I even consider going back. I was on my laptop watching a show and AFKing Hellhounds, and I got Kingali the Strength pet. I was kind of surprised I hadn't gotten this pet earlier, but hey, another skilling pet added to the pet tab, I guess. Alright, I've got 48 fortunate components, which means I'm 2 away from finishing that Essence of Finality, well, at least the fortunate components for it. I'm still 120 something Reaper points off of being able to make another one, but hopefully this will give me the 2 fortunes I need with these 14 master caskets. Let's go ahead and re-roll that one. There we go, that's 1 and 2, easy peasy. Now let's open up the rest of these, hoping for a Souls ornament kit, because I need one of those to be able to get a Essence of Finality ornament kit. That's another Reaper ornament kit. Oh my god, I mean, look at this. It's ridiculous. 4 Reaper ornament kits, and I have only ever gotten like 1 Soul ornament kit, and I lost it when I lost that Essence of Finality on that death, so 4 extra Reaper ornament kits, that's so frustrating. But who knows, maybe I'll get a Reaper ornament kit out of these last 4 caskets. 2, 1, reroll, reroll again, nope. Oh well, it's not that necessary. For the main grind of the episode, I wanted to get the Barrows pieces required for all the bobbleheads, which meant getting all 24 base Barrows pieces from the original 6 brothers. My setup was a Ghost Hunter armor and Salve amulet for extra damage against undead, with dual wield melee and mage for greater concentrated blast switches when below 50% adrenaline for a threshold. You basically just kill him with the threshold and a basic most of the time. You also sometimes need a switch if you don't one-hit accuracy with Overpower, and Overpower is such an awesome strategy for killing accuracy considering how long it can take to kill it without one-hitting it. Each Barrows run is usually about 2 minutes, give or take, depending on tunnel RNG. I'm getting like 20 to 25 kills per hour. Pub Stomp took about 1,000 kills to get all the pieces for the bobbleheads, so yeah, I'm probably in for a long grind. To start it off, got the Aram's Hood, which is one that's needed for the bobbleheads. In general, I'm just going to be recording the new pieces that are required for the bobbleheads, or else there's just going to be way too many Barrows loots this episode. Hey, here's a Torag's Helm, that's one I needed. Nice. Hey, nice, double item. I only need one of them though, the Dark's Great Axe. I already have the Guthan's War Spear. Although, hold on, I actually think I don't have the Guthan's War Spear. That's right, that's the one I used to make my defender, so he actually did need that one. Nice. There's a Torag's Legs, which is one that I need. Well, it's always nice to get a drop on a Reaper assignment. It's Orb of the Cyware Elders, which I guess is useful for components. I only have 7 Cyware components, and I need like 10 for each Codex of Lost Knowledge or whatever from Zami. So I'll take a Hellweir drop. And what do you know, there's another drop at Hellweir, Wand of the Cyware Elders. Interesting. On the same Reaper assignment, like 10 kills later. Not bad. That brings my total to 3 wands and 3 orbs. Ooh, there we go. That's a Torag's plate body, which completes my Torag set. So that's like the first bobblehead I could potentially make. Hey, there's a Darok's plate body. That's what I needed. Ooh, and there's a double drop for a Varrock's Brasser, which I need. Definitely don't need the Accuracy Road top. Oh, there's the Aram's Wand back. That used to be my planted feet switch before I died and lost it. But there, I've just been using the Crystal Wand as my new planted feet switch, so I don't need another one, but, you know, it's nostalgia to get another one of those. Finally got the Reaper points and the Fortunate components back to get the Armadyl Battlestaff EOF remade, which officially marks the 100% completion of the rebuild from the death. I'm no longer missing any items. And hopefully I'll be keeping this EOF for longer than 1 day this time. I do plan on getting at least 1 more EOF, because I literally don't have a single EOF with a melee special attack, and they recently buffed the dragon weapon special attacks, so I'd like to get the D-Claws EOF at some point. I want that EOF to be red to match the claws, so I'm making the ABS EOF purple this time. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got the skeleton champion scroll off a skeleton that spawned in the Barrows crypt. Give me a drop. Nope. That's interesting. Actually, my second champion scroll on the account. I think I got a goblin one at some point. Just chuck that into this weird loot tab thingy. Yeah, goblin champion scroll, and now a skeleton champion scroll. Back for another Reaper assignment at Hellware, and it's another one of the Cybware Elders. Probably have enough Cybware components for life on this, but still need the pet here, so still welcome Reaper assignments for Hellware. Oh man, that was a long dry streak, but that's a Varrox Flail. Finally, something else I need. Hey, and there's another one I need, Guthan's Helm. Nice, and that completes the Guthan set, so that's my second bobble complete. And there's the Aram Staff done. It's weird, the Aram Staff is actually worth like 20 mil for some reason. I guess there's just not a whole lot of options for a tradable tier 70 staff. Hey, there's the actual Karos crossbow. I've got the main hand and offhand pistol crossbows. Finally get just the two-handed crossbow, which is the one you actually need. There we go, there's a Varrox Helm, which means I am just one piece off of the last 4 sets, and I'll be done here. Ugh, I'm starting to get sick of Barrows. Oh, actually, I think I forgot to update my checklist with the Varrox Brassard, but I finished the Varrox set, huh? There was a couple other things I forgot to update, like the Guthan's plate body that was on there, or should have been on there, but wasn't. And then got full accuracies now, so if that was a bobblehead, that would be done. So yeah, it's just Carol, Derek, and Aram left, with 1 item left on each. Oh, and I might as well show the kill count now that I'm halfway done with 3 out of the 6 sets complete. 707. The Succession quest came out, which unlocked a couple of must-haves, including putting the Infernal Puzzle Box on the tool belt. So adrenaline draining out of combat is a thing of the past, and having the dive ability saves another space in the inventory setups, as well as being just generally easier to use in PvM. I kinda love the silly animation of dive. To see your character just roll around in a boss fight is awesome.
Do a barrel roll! Do a barrel roll! Do a barrel roll! Do a barrel roll!
Whoa, would you look at that? I haven't seen this ever. I got 2 Aram's robe skirts, which is actually, I needed 1 of those. I didn't need 2, but I'll take 2. Okay, just getting 2 on the first drop log entry in that Aram's robe skirt, which means there's just 2 more items to get, the Carol's Coif and the Derok's Helm. Here we are getting 100 Solak kills, which is a pretty nice requirement for the regular final boss title done, and it means we're halfway to the drop rate of that Grim. Oh boy, they just had another login servers outage and kicked me outside Virago Cave, because guess what, it was in the middle of a Virago kill that the issues were happening. Luckily, Ushio, the Virago duo partner, was like, hey, my other account just got forced logged out, we should probably teleport, so we did. But apparently it backdated my account to while we were still in the Virago kill. Let me just quick chat how many lives I have left. Yeah, there we go. I've used 1 Hardcore Ironman life still, so I didn't die. I'm pretty sure they designed it so that it can't kick you out while you're in combat or something, because it kicked me out as soon as I teleported out and dropped combat, so spooky, but marked safe from this login outage. Oh, that's a notification of getting 1,000 Barrows chests. Let's just take a look at the drop log after 1,000 kills. I got 2 of basically everything except the ones that I need, the Derek's Helm and the Carol's Coif. I guess that's 1 Carol's top. But yeah, the Linza Pizzas, of course, and 12 Amulet of the Forsakens. Just these 2 last items I just can't seem to get. Oh, finally, there's this piece of poo, the Carol's Coif. It looks like a turd in the interface there, but there we go. That just leaves 1 last item to get, the Derek's Helmet. 1 more to go, let's get it. You know, the best part of getting that Carol's Coif was that was the rarer of the 2 items I had left. Because getting Carol's Coif is 1 in 7 chance of when you get a Carol roll for the drop table, but a Derek Helmet is 1 in 4 when you get a successful Derek roll. So yeah, I've got a more common last item to get, which is reassuring. I'm watching or rewatching Swampletics for luck, but who knows how long this 1 last item will take to get. Maybe it'll be done now. Nope. Oh my god, I was about to go to bed. That's it. Derek's helm. That's the last item. Give me that last collection log update. And open up that collection log, and there we go, Barrows Brothers. There we go. That's basically the grave robber title besides all the Linza pieces, but oh jeez, finally. Oh, this grind is so demoralizing. Just the amount of unique items that you need. You need 24 of these like 34 items to complete the bobbleheads in an Ironman. I haven't quite unlocked the pets to like put them in the pet tab or anything like that, because I still need to get the 1500 malevolent energies from Rots to do that. But just to have all the armor out of the way is such a huge thing on an Ironman. Let's take a look at the stats, why don't we? It's Barrows Brothers, 1,315 kills. Each hour is like 25 chests per hour, 20 chests per hour, just depending on how much I focus on it. And like, look at this. I got 8 Guthan's War Spears. I think that's the highest number, aside from the Amulet of the Forsaken, 16 of those. Oh, the kittens are messing around with stuff. I mean, how many malevolent energies am I at? There's 358, so I have enough for 1 and then like 108. So still have a long way to go to complete the actual bobbleheads, but I think this is the hardest part. Like, this is the longest part of that grind. I can just safely leech kills off of pub stomp solos and get that malevolent energy over time, and then I'll be done with one of the bigger sort of IFB grinds in an Ironman. And just look at what the Barrows grind does for your rune stacks. The blood runes, like I probably gain like 50k blood runes with that, and that's going to be awesome for FSOA stuff. Almost 200,000 death runes, 243,000 chaos runes, 600,000 mind runes. Those, you just get so many from Barrows. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, like, this is how you unlock the bobblehead pets. Like, you have to get the actual set stuff from the Grand Exchange, which is just weird. Then you have to use 250 malevolent energies on the set that you want to unlock the bobblehead of. So yes, use 250 energy and you unlock the pet, and there's no item that you get to unlock the pet, and it's just a weird way to unlock pets. You can actually buy all of the components of these pets on a main account, and you don't have to do any Barrows or Rise of the Six to unlock the pets required for IFB. So it's just this weird grind that's only on Ironman mode that you have to deal with this just huge grind to get the bobbleheads. So anyway, I think I'm just gonna put these remaining sets like in the pet tab and unlock them whenever I get enough malevolent energies. And then I'll save the last one just so I can save the broadcast, because I'm going to get a broadcast after unlocking all the bobbleheads for the Rise of the Six log, because yeah, it's just the bobbleheads left in this log. And then that is definitely where I'm going to call this episode. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.